Thank you for letting me tune in. Thank you for letting me tune in. Lee Coronado Arte Harris Show, owner of the Lanier Poets, owner of the military and the U.S. Treasury and the U.S. Mint. Let's go P.O.X. Oh, baby. Them poets know how to do it, I ain't gonna lie. I'll tell you, when I went to Lanier, it was no school going on. It was just like now, a shutdown. We was just in school, goddamn. Man, we was in school like we was at the motel. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Going to Lanier is like going on spring break every day. Senior vacation, senior skip day, every day. Like, you know. Well, I was so glad to get away from the Confederacy. Cause see, my first year I went to Jeff Davis, and baby, let me tell you, it was nothing but Kunta Kinte and Toby in that movie. Boy, them white folks had us on lockdown that way. It was like a tornado drill every day. Get in the hallway, shut up, put your face in between your where your balls at, put your head bound by your balls, and get on your hands and knees and suffocate. Suffocate till you can't breathe till this tornado passes. It was like that every day at JD. And I want you to do all this calculus and this goddamn macroeconomic. I'm like, God damn. Well, when I got emancipated, I never forget I got emancipated. I got emancipated from the chains of slavery when George Teague had got up there to Alabama and took that ball out of Dade County's hands. I tell you, he took that ball out of Dade County. He took it from Uncle Luke. And I'm gonna tell you what happened when George Teague took that ball out of Uncle Luke's hand. Baby, we had Skywalker and Slip and Slide and Trick Daddy in Monkey Town. They had the jukebox net. Ooh, baby. Boy, you talking about G-strings popping and thong, all day, every day, man. And you know, a lot of girls from Miami, they moved here. Plenty of girls moved from here, from Florida to here. So they were like, how the hell George Teague took that ball out of Dade County hand? He did it though. I don't know how he did it. I think George Teague was a cornerback, and he had ran up on that receiver. The receiver almost got a touchdown, and he stripped the ball from him, just like a stripper in the oyster bar. He got up on that stripper and took her panties. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to do that. Like, you ain't nothing but a stripper, no way. Shit, give me them panties. That's how you got to do them. Like, see, a lot of them strippers be trying to be corporate thugs and shit. Don't be all up on me. Don't dance with me. Man, you got to get up on that monkey and take them panties. Take them panties. And stuff that dollar in that thing. Stuff that glove compartment with that stack and take them panties. Sometimes you got to put handcuffs on and throw it in the car. We going back to the room. Shit. You finna pay for being bad. Got to throw it in the trunk with that. Put that baseball bat right by that butt. You get that baseball bat, put it by that butt, put them handcuffs on and throw it in the trunk. You better be glad I'm taking you to the hotel instead of downtown to Ripley Street. And give me these panties. You don't need these. You ain't gonna need these panties where you going to. And then she'll understand. Because you breaking the law. And I'm gonna let you, when I do you some citation and do some retract on your ass, then I'll let you go. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes when strippers be too high class, you must have forgot where you from the projects, girl. You from the projects, acting like you high class and stuff. Take them panties off. I keep a pair of scissors. I cut the seat out them things. I cut the seat off, and it make them feel like they just, you know what I mean? It make them feel like a runaway slave when you cut them panties right where the seat at. Cut the seat out of them. Make them feel like a runaway slave, baby. They don't know whether to go back to the plantation or go with you. Get them snip. See them girls, they call it scissoring or tribing. You take them panties out, the seat of them panties. They don't know whether to go back to the plantation or with you, baby. Because the seat of them panties, that's where the security at. That's where all their savings and loans, that's where their heart is in the seat of them panties. Their heart is breathing in the seat of them panties. Like, where you think you going? Who you talking to? Talking about don't dance with me. You ever went to the club and she be talking about don't dance? Cause see, when I used to go to the club in the skate ring, you just get up in the garage. That's how I do. Just pull up in the garage. You see at the garage with the door open, slide up in there. That's how we used to do. Slide up in the garage. And then you'll get one every now and then. Don't dance with me. Get off of me. Like, who you talking to? I pull them scissors out and snip, baby. Snip that seat off of that thing. Make them feel like they about to have a heart attack. It's like an open heart surgery. It's like a triple bypass surgery when you take the seat of their heart out of the seat of them panties. Don't let it be some good panties. Don't let it be some ones they just spent a whole lot of money on. Oh, baby. She gonna lose that breath for a minute, I'm telling you. She can't believe you done cut the seat out them good panties. You know what I'm saying? And then you had this, you know, she adopted that cat from the humane shelter. Slap that monkey with a stack of ones, you know, a stack of 20. Shut up, you know what I mean? Cause she was finna start breathing, and you give her that mouth to mouth, and you jump that thing off like goddamn a battery need a charge on. Put them cables on that. Put them cables where the seat of them panties used to be, and hit the gas, baby, on that other car. And get that thing back going again. You gonna be all right, you can get another pair of panties. Shut up. Trying to tell you. That's how I get control of that situation. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to be very careful out there, because this is an extermination of the Jews, the Negroes, and the Tim Cookie sissies. You know what I mean? That's what they doing. They doing a German Holocaust on those people. And I'm talking about yesterday, 485 of them died. So just imagine how many they gonna kill today. A lot of people scared of. I'm gonna tell you, even the clucks and the white supremacists, they scared of Germany. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I thought you was a skinhead. Man, that motherfucker wet. Man, that nigga wetter than the goddamn the Amazon River. When you see the real Nazis. You see the real Nazis, the ones you thought was the clucks, they get wet, like, yeah. They scared of it too, like, now. They fear that shit, like. They be thinking they with it, but you ain't with it for real. It's just like if goddamn Young Jeezy or Blueface or Snoop came down here. What up, fool? Man, you thought you was you a what? Man, that coochie be wet as hell. Man, that nigga tatted up and everything, man, gang banging. But when you see a real OG, baby, that thing be pink as hell. Pink and wet. Like, man, I thought this nigga was an OG. Man, that coochie be so wet, smell like a cantaloupe. Smell like a ripe cantaloupe when Young Jeezy come to town. You see what I'm saying? Same thing with your local supremacists. Man, I thought you was a skinhead. He finna grow his hair back now, though, when he see the real Germans coming from. He say he finna grow him a mullet, he finna grow his mullet back. Fuck that skinhead. So let me tell you, like, yeah, now is the time for prayer. Let's pray. Because back in the days, the U.S. went to end Germany's tyranny. America went over there to stop Germany from killing everybody, because they was gonna kill everybody. Unless you was blue and white, if you wasn't no Sigma, they was gonna kill your ass. If you was a G-O-M-A-B, nothing. If you don't love your brother, they gonna kill your ass. If you wasn't blue and white, you're dead, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, now is the time for prayer, ladies and gentlemen. You had to be blue and white. If the U.S. didn't go in there and intervene, they would have killed everybody, unless they was a Zeta or some shit like that, or a Snoop Dogg now. See what I'm saying? So now Germany is the U.S. So who the hell's gonna come and stop and end this shit? We don't know, like, yeah. Maybe Kim Jong-un? I don't know, like, because if it get real out of hand, like, yeah. And that looked like the way it's gonna be. Because I remember just 3 weeks ago, they said only about 1,400 people was dealing with it, and only like 100 people had died. Now, 3 weeks later, 800,000 people suffering from it, and 40,000 people died in 3 weeks, like, So just imagine, man, it's probably gonna get pretty bad. So let's bow our heads and pray. You know what I'm saying? That Adolf don't kill all, that he don't kill everybody, because he sure doing a good ass job. I ain't gonna lie. He's the MVP. He is the LeBron James of the United States right now. And he didn't kill 40,000 people on the planet. And I think he didn't kill probably about 17,000 locally around these parts. Well, that's like, see, ain't nobody gonna tell you. This is what I'm trying to tell you. When the SS and the Nazis come, they not gonna tell you, like. By the time you find out, you're gonna be sick as hell, like. You're gonna be on your last leg when you find out. And you ain't gonna be able to tell nobody where you're going to. So it's gonna be a secret. Just like the SS, it's called the secret. It's a secret. It's a secret. They're not gonna tell you who they really is. It's a secret. Just like a SS Buick. Do they got a Buick SS? I don't know. I know they got an SS Silverado, and they got an SS. Don't they got a Cutlass Supreme? I don't know. Supremacy. That's Cutlass Supreme. Superior performance. They had an Oldsmobile 350 rocket. That was that Kim Jong-un rocket, like Houston, like. So let's bow our heads and pray, like. Hopefully the strong survive, and there's gonna be plenty of cats to adopt from the humane shelter when the conflict come to an end. Sometimes conflict lasts 10 years, but you gotta try to keep that flag. When he's saying that national anthem, to see is that flag still down in there when you're doing the national anthem. And after that, whoever left, they gonna be able to get out there and do a lot of swimming and fishing and stuff. Nothing but fishing and swimming and stuff every day. So you put a few of them, you stock that pond, it don't take but I'm talking about, man, it don't take but a second, man. That pond be stocked, baby. It don't take but a teaspoon. Like, damn, look what a teaspoon is. You got a teaspoon of that 1% blue milk, and next thing you know, it fill of brim and crappies and bass. I'm talking about that thing filled up with crappies. You see what I'm saying? I can't believe that teaspoon that filled that pond up with all them fish. You see what I'm saying? So be very careful, ladies and gentlemen. And let's always pray. Because a lot of people don't make it back from the conflict. So it was nice knowing you. If you died yesterday, I feel sorry for you. A lot of time when you die, and that's when you realize the truth when you're on your last breath. I'm talking about you be like a prophet. You be like Moses when you die. But nobody ain't finna listen to you because they know you finna die. You know what I mean? It's sad though. Your real revelations come to you when you're dying. Like, too bad a lot of you people that died yesterday, you won't be able to tell us what you was thinking. That's why I say always keep your pen and your paper. And keep it, you never know. And jot that stuff down. Jot down your last thoughts and all that stuff. Very important.